Moving on, we'll get to the ACC. Let's go back there. These are two of my favorite teams in the ACC. These are two teams that I think they're in the conversation with Wake Forest. Not going to leave Wake out, but Wake is not in the conversations today. These are two best teams in the ACC, I think, outside of Wake, in the conversation. NC State going to Boston College. Love city of Boston. We're talking about Boston becoming the center of college football for a little bit. How about that? Bet you didn't think that would happen before the season started. BC catching 2 points at home against NC State. I think that line's right. Before the season started, I said I think NC State could be the second best team in the ACC. Now, that was assuming Clemson was going to be the juggernaut that they are. They're not. I think NC State might be the best team in the country. I can't explain the loss in Starkville. I can't. You went on the road and you played a team at home that was desperate, not just for a win, but just that was starting to find their stride. Okay, that it looked pretty choppy the first couple of weeks of the season. Excuse me. Didn't look great. Didn't look impressive. And you came in, it was 9/11 weekend. They did this big patriotic memorial thing. Everybody it was a packed out house. The cowbells were ringing. I totally see how you could go into that atmosphere and lose that game. That makes sense to me. This is college football, guys. It's weird sometimes, okay? You leave there and you haven't lost since. And you've kind of kicked the crap out of a lot of people. And you're feeling pretty good. Coming off a bye week. I think that's pretty important. Now, BC is also coming off a bye week. So I don't know that it helps one team or another. Here's what I'm interested in. This is what we've got right here. We've got Dave Dorn, coach at NC State. Hell of a coach. Been around for a long time. And has built this NC State team into the image in which he is wanting to play football. And I love what they are doing with the Wolfpack. You got Jeff Hafley. You got young, energetic, offensive-minded guy turning Boston College football around, finding ways to score points, finding defensive ways to slow teams down, which Boston College has done a long time. And one guy is a little bit of and I don't know, I really don't know either of these guys' ages. I'm really bad at that game, by the way. When I see strangers and people are like, how old do you think that person is? I'd be like the worst carnival person in the world. Like, I don't know, like 17, 38. I don't know. They both look the same to me. I think Dave Dorn, because I know that he's been around college football for so long, I think age, experience, wisdom, been here before. Hafley, I think, is unbelievable, lighting the world on fire. People in Boston are super excited. Well, people that care about college football, which is like 30 people in Boston. I think Hafley is looking for his lottery ticket. And Dorn is just trying to be the best Wolfpack coach he can be. In that situation, right now, today, I'd lean Wolfpack. Haven't made my mind up on that yet. There's a world where I don't touch this game at all, simply because I kind of like both these programs. I told you I'm a fan of both of them. I love both these coaches. The leaps that they have both taken over the last couple of years, pretty remarkable to me.